You know what? I mean, I don't really care for it, to be honest.
Round here, if it smell funny, onions getting peeled. Round here, if it smell funny, onions getting peeled. Round here, if it smell funny, get your onion peeled. Round here, if it smell funny, get your onion peeled. I was out in the field since I was little. Never been house cat. I'm from where everyone active. You come acting backwards, they be where your house at. I don't care about no hoes. Where's your spouse at? Come back from Voodoo and we who cares if it's hard? You gon' have to pronounce that. He don't be smoking at all. 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 Sing. He don't be smoking at all. Sing. He don't be smoking at all. Sing. He don't be smoking at all. He don't be smoking at all. He don't be smoking. No, he don't be smoking. Alright, quick, let me get this. When I spit, it is vomit. I'm from H-Town, so it's back to back and then back to back like the comments. That's a faux peak. I got drip like nosebleeds, but don't be where the hoes be. I don't like where that road leads. Me and mine be low key. I don't do this for trophies, but some say I'm a shepherd cause I'm with the sheep like Bo Peep. Hopefully I sow seeds that lead them to green pastures. Told my dog you ain't no slave, them whips and chains just got you mastered. Ouch, I know that's backwards, but hell I feel we all done been dyslexic and ingested with these equines who just and cemented in society. Even though they got this hoe with piracy, anything but a life of piety, with no compliancy from all their rivalries, but still, click-clack and a big kickback for those who won't get back. I don't chit-chat about big stack, round here they push your wig back. I'm a rarity, every bar's charity, this how I give back. And word to the fate on my dome, I'm smooth as Razor Ramon with a slick back, ooh. Fast five.
dose of dirty cold to go, been cold since cold flow. Got a wire to enlarge and I set a fire down below. I hang it up when you say sorry, didn't know. Probably got a year 10 to go, so let's go. I don't really know how the ghost flow. Goddamn, that motherfucker's cold. Hey, you in the wrong mode, you open and close, you know holes, no go. This whole world's a shit mode, built to the brim like Gitmo. When you think it don't get more low, with limbo to the sticks on flow. All oppression's born of lies, I don't make the rules, I'm just one guy. All due respect and getting spit on's how respect is now defined. Hungry for truth, but you got screwed and drank the Kool-Aid. There's a line, it ends directly at the edge of a mass grave that's their design. Funny fact about a cage, they're never built for just one group. So when that cage is done with them and you still pour it, come for you. The newest lowest on the totem, with golly G you have been used. You have to fuel the death machine that down the line will kill you too. Pseudo-Christians, y'all indifferent, kids in prisons, innocent shit. Even one scrap of what Jesus taught connected, you feel different. What a disingenuous way to piss away existence, I don't get it. I say you lost your goddamn minds if y'all possess one to begin with.
Lo que sea pa' Martín Play. Soy como Curry en Golden State. Voy abajo por un par de puntos, pero siempre hago el triple faltando 6. Esos Gucci que tienes son fake. Eso que fuman a Purple Haze. Eso que bebe no es lean. No, eso es jarabe pa' no toser. Esa perra dice que me ama, pero igual mañana puede ser mi infiel. Ese negro dice ser mi amigo, pero solo quiere poner mi pastel. No confío en ningún mal nacido que no haya conmigo sobre mi mantel. Fucking mundo cruel, discrimina mi color de piel. Tengo el corazón frío como el Ártico. Ahora dicen que soy antipático. Muchos fachos salieron del ático y decían que eran mis fanáticos. Son de plástico. Cuando arranco ya no hay quien me pare. Valentino Rossi me dicen de doctor. Tengo floco con los parezco de control. A mí no me gana ninguno de estos tontos. No.
Deje de caminar en la nieve, el pinche frío sí que se siente. Deje de caminar en la nieve, el pinche frío sí que se siente. Deje de caminar en la nieve, el pinche frío sí que se siente. Deje de caminar en la nieve, el pinche frío sí que se siente. Wow, pumps, shout out OG, run the Euros. Estamos afuera y hace un chingo de frío, goddamn.
The way I see it, you probably free is from the ages 1 to 4. Around the age of 5, you shipped away for your body to be stored. They promise education, but really they give you tests and scores. And they predicting prison population by who scoring the lowest. And usually the lowest scores the poorest, and they look like me. And every day on the evening news, they feed your fear for free. And you so numb, you watch the cops choke out a man like me. Until my voice goes from a shriek to whisper, I can't breathe. And you sit there in house on couch and watch it on TV. The most you give is a Twitter rant and call it a tragedy. But truly the travesty, you've been robbed of your empathy, replaced it with apathy. I wish I could magically fast forward the future so then you can face it and see how fucked up it'll be. I promise I'm honest, they coming for you the day after they coming for me. I'm reading Chomsky, I'm reading Bukowski, I'm laying low for a week. I said something on behalf of my people and I popped up in WikiLeaks. Thank God that I'm covered, the devil can smother, and you know the evil don't sleep. Dick Gregory told me a couple of secrets before he lay down in his grave. All of us servants ain't masters, all of us nothing but slaves. Never forgetting the story of Jesus, the hero was killed by the stage.
Deje de caminar en la nieve, el pinche frío sí que se siente. Deje de caminar en la nieve, el pinche frío sí que se siente. Deje de caminar en la nieve, el pinche frío sí que se siente. Deje de caminar en la nieve, el pinche frío sí que se siente.
Con tu ataque, como los black, arremetiendo duro con el track, levantando la voz por los caídos que murieron a causa de la gancha. Ready to die, voy defendiendo a los míos con música y buenos mensajes, pa' que respeten este mestizaje, pa' que se lo viva mi latinaje. Es lo que traje, tema central, contra la segregación racial, contra la desigualdad social, también la brutalidad policial. Es nuestro pensar, es nuestro ideal, nos quieren callar por manifestar ese descontento por todo el gran sufrimiento que nos han querido causar. But I have a dream, like a Master Luther King, y eso es convivir en santa paz con los demás, es nuestro fin. No hay más nada, sino que poder actuar con más equidad hasta que haya igualdad y oportunidad para la humanidad que habita en nuestra sociedad.
Bitch.
off the tape for this light heavyweight fight. All right, here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC light heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Dominic the Devastator.
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
All right, round is underway here, and a pretty underappreciated overall career for Nikita Krylov, coming up on 30 mixed martial arts wins. Made his UFC debut all the way back at UFC 164 in 2013. Outstanding mix of finishes, knockouts, and submissions, and he just felt like this matchup was very favorable in all disciplines, so we'll see how he chooses to attack here tonight. Oh, that's a big right hand from Dominic Reyes.
Dessert match.
Goes down again! Posturing up now.
And now the damage is about to start.
What a fight!
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
So here he is, the 2-time United States Olympic wrestler, Daniel Cormier. You can expect the takedowns early and often tonight, and even when you know what's coming, more often than not, very hard to stuff the shots of the UFC light heavyweight champion, Daniel Cormier.
Nice combination.
Nice block and the follow-up counter with the jab. Leg kick checked effectively there by Cormier. Oh, big hook, that'll sting. Oh, and he lands another combination here, really starting to get into a striking groove.
I mean, it's stringing them together so effectively. Never throwing the same attack more than once. What a job to recognize all the openings in his opponent's defenses.
And that one certainly found the target. Crazy numbers round one. Beautiful work on the feet tonight by DC. Oh, bleeding from his cheek now. That can't feel good. Man. Oh, big left hook there. Oh. Under 3 minutes now to go in what has been a very fast-paced opening round here. Well, hard to win fights in mixed martial arts from the bottom, but nice work here in that position by Pavlovich.
Big ground and pound.
Cormier's eye now closing up.
Nice.
All right, so he's got the ground and pound game going here. Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here by Cormier. Oh, staying busy from top position. He lands another ground strike there. Pavlovich is looking to pass from full guard into half guard here, but he's denied. Making all these shots count. Great transition there as he reverses to top position. Beautiful work on the ground there by Pavlovich. All right, he's got the hooks in, DC, working off of his back.
Now look for him to attack the neck of his opponent to try to get the rear choke. Beautiful ground and pound. And it looks like he has a cut now.
Pavlovich is able to flatten him out. This could be real trouble now.
Oh, he's got to be careful there, yep.
Right now.
Oh, big ground strikes continue to land. Final seconds of round one. Nice movement to avoid some of those strikes from the top. Round two next. All right, so that's the end of the round. Pretty significant damage done in that round. Cut on the... All right, let's check out some of the action, DC.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Here we are, early round two.
That is a damage kick that lands.
Oh, looks like that shot was blocked. The left hook lands on the counter.
Oh, nice little right hook there.
Well, at this... Oh! And now look.
Oh, yeah!
He's very close to the finish here. Back to the feet. Oh, no, big left hand.
He's hurting him bad, man. That right hook is nasty.
Oh! Superman punch now. Well, we see this a lot, DC, but this instance, it's particularly surprising. Oh, is that a massive... Oh! That's it! Daniel Cormier has done it!
What a fight! What a fight!
Well, make no mistake about it, he is getting 2 paychecks tonight as he gets the big TKO victory. Wow.
That's unbelievable. It was crazy to watch his finishing instincts on display as he...
Came a long way, came a long way, came a long way, came a long way, been a long way, real long way, and still that way, still that way, still that way, still broad day, still that way, came a long way, real long way, been a long way, real long way, and it's still that way, 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 still that way. Johnny, pull up with the mop, real John got it. Grinding from the bottom, blood on my hands, ain't no dirt on my body. With a big body, spin a block, it'll be a real big problem. Whole lot of prize, bitch, that's something you don't know nothing about it. Still that way, ain't built that way. I've been more in pain, waiting for a day. Ass like damn, head like... You know I'm an east side big T.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, so here's Sirogan in terms of the speed and the footwork and the overall mixed martial arts acumen. This man is as good as it gets. Many believe he will eventually be an undisputed champion, and he's just getting going, right? It's scary to think how good he is, given that largely he is still a developing fighter and has only really been training full-time in MMA for 4 or 5 years. Oh, he's not wasting any time. Those thudding leg kicks just continue to land. I'm not sure how many of those the boxer's going to be able to take.
Well, boxers in both of their names. You got the kickboxer versus the boxer, but the kick is ultimately what shows itself early. He has more weapons. He's got to use each and every one of them.
Oh, nice kick to the body there. Well, two heavyweights move as well as the former interim champ Cyril Gane, and you see the footwork right away as this fight gets started.
Yeah, the footwork leads to the jab. The guy does a great job of moving into you, and then he pops you. And then the moment you start to rush, he drops the big right hand on you. Cyril Gane is a hard puzzle.
Oh, huge left. Man, no feel in that process whatsoever. These strikers are getting after it early.
They don't like each other. Oh!
He's out! Cyril Gane with a huge knockout tonight.
Oh, boy!
See the crowd roll more. Entertainer, yes, more. Entertainer, that costs more.
We gon' make them tap out. It's a rap, faded black when they pass out. See the schemes that you running, it's a glass house. Pull up to your front door with the mask out. Yeah, I ain't worried about the threats. We gon' run it up with no regrets. Let these hands go, put them on the rest. Try and check us, better say it with your chest. When it's dinner time, boy, you better give it up. All the cameras on live got me energized. They wanna see me in the cage like
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
All right, early round action here. We'll see if tonight is the night that Sean Brady finally meets his match. You can argue this is the most avoided guy in the UFC's welterweight division right now. Just a marauding, suffocating ground game, a developing striking game that has also proven to be problematic for his fellow contemporaries. And Sean Brady looking for that signature next-level win that's going to vault him into welterweight contention tonight. Well, missed on that one. All right, so a big moment for him here as he gets the clinch with relative ease. Now we'll see what he can do from this position to potentially get a more advantageous position.
Well, he wants to wear him down. He wants to make him work from in close. He understands that there's still danger of knees coming up the middle, but he also recognizes that he can score takedowns from this position.
Takes the back, now going for the rear naked choke.
He's got to start throwing down.
Lands the ground and pound strike. These ground strikes really started to add up. There's another one.
That was a quick transition. Big ground and pound.
Excellent ground and pound there by Sean Brady. Man, how fun is this to watch as he continues to dole out damage with the ground and pound?
Take it back to the days of guys like Mark Coleman, just beating people up in the ground and pound. This guy is a throwback fighter, and he's very fun to watch.
Yeah, the Godfather would be proud.
Great submission defense.
Lands with the ground and pound. Oh, another strike lands from the top. Still trying to get the submission here.
He is fighting for the sub.
Oh, the elbows are razor sharp, as is the accuracy rate for him tonight.
I mean, he is throwing these elbows in combination. It's unbelievable.
Now drops inside that closed guard, PC.
Full guard. Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound.
Oh, outstanding combination of ground and pound punches here by Brickhouse Brady.
Oh, good defense, yes.
Really good job to land these strikes from top position. Man, he's killing it on the ground. Another strike gets through. Well, this is exactly what you like to see. Nice combination of ground and pound punches. Outstanding pressure and activity by Sean Brady. 20 seconds left.
Nice leg kick.
Oh, that'll snap that beautiful combination. That horn sounds means we have reached the end of round one.
Take a seat, bud. Breathe. That's
awesome. Your cardio is great, dude. Keep that pressure.
All right, let's take a look back at some of the replays, DC, and if you like the kicking game, that was the round for you.
Yeah, man, he used his kicks beautifully. He managed distance, managed space, and eventually those kicks started to really take an effect on his opponent and slow him down. He has to stay the course next round.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Second round here. Oh, nice jab to the head by Brickhouse Brady.
Another punch to the head.
Able to get back to his feet yet again. Oh, but not a good look for the judges here. Ankle pick. Gets to the single collar tie now. Oh, now gets an underhook to get a more dominant position.
Oh, nice inside trick there. Oh, that was nice.
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
Well, with about as much fanfare as you would expect, the biggest star this sport has ever seen, Conor McGregor, is back tonight. And now let's see how he performs. Certainly he has handled everything during fight week quite well. How does he handle fight night? We're going to get some answers here shortly, Joe. McGregor's head kick looked like that one was blocked.
And that's the danger in the engagement there.
Oh, beautiful straight right hand. Well, few fighters manage distance as efficiently and as well as Conor McGregor, and there's that left hand finding its home early.
Oh, he does a great job of setting you up, man. You saw it in the Jose Aldo fight. The guy will just step back a little bit and bang, drops the straight left on you that can end your night. He not only throws this fast, he also is so accurate, and that allows him to finish so many fights.
All right, so now blood is a factor. You see that he has been opened up in that eye area.
Yeah, he's got hit in the eye and now there's a cut. But there's nothing to worry about too much now. But he's got to be very careful with it as we go forward.
Well, eventually you know he's going to turn this defense into offense, but he's certainly doing a nice job on the defensive end of the sport.
They talk about the feeling out process.
Oh, ankle pick to get this fight down. Side control now, and certainly I would think more offensive options for the bottom fighter than in half guard.
Absolutely more offensive options, because now you can just start to get away. You can just go to a wrestle stand-up. Get to your knees, post your hands, don't allow him to get his hooks in, right? Really be aware of the hooks. But get to your hands, stand up, fight the hands, break away and escape. But it's so much more free-flowing than a half guard in the side control, because all you need to do is just get the opponent's body up, because his legs are just free to move. His legs are not controlling anything. His legs are just free, so you have more freedom to use yours.
And busy as he looks to improve position here.
Oh, he's got a choke. Oh, it's getting deep.
Oh, somehow, some way he got out.
These guys are back and forth, but submission defense wins this transition.
All right, so from being dominated to in the dominant position. Nice reversal on the ground. Oh, reverses the position now. Outstanding work on the ground by Elkins. Oh, looking for the submission now. Oh, looks like he's got the arm isolated.
He's got it isolated, going forward to finish.
Oh, the submission defense holds up, he gets out.
He said that he was ready for everything that would be thrown at him. In that position, he showed that and proved it.
What an end to round one.
Stop!
All right, so that's the end of the round. Potential adversity here. He's got a cut on his cheek sustained from that strike in the...
You ready to fight? Ready.
Second round underway. Oh, how good is that jab by Darren Elkins? Nice uppercut. Man, that Conor McGregor left hand is just an absolute pistol, and it lands.
It's like an atom bomb. Like he hits people and they fall down. And he understands the power that he possesses. So he's willing to throw it over and over again. I just keep thinking back to him and Eddie Alvarez, how every time he hit him, it just knocked him out of his shoes. Conor McGregor's left hand is as good of a single strike as there is in the UFC.
Yeah, he needs to register that. Oh, he's got the arm in tight.
The elbow is almost locked in. He's got to be very patient if he wants to get a finish out of his position.
Oh, he's out of danger.
Great submission defense. He was able to take his arm out and stay safe.
All right, side control now. Beautiful movement, hip work on the ground here, just outstanding with the transition.
He is not staying in one place on the ground, and that's very important.
All right, side control now, DC. You know he's in his element on the ground. A lot of tricks up his sleeve.
A lot of tricks.
All right, so look at that. A cut has been opened around that eye area.
He's taking shots over and over again to that area, and now he's dealing with a cut.
Well, the ground and pound is there once again. Strong work here by Elkins. All right, crowd absolutely loving it as the fighters, however compromised, make their way back to the feet.
They may be tired, but that tired, that fatigue is warranted. That was a high-level grappling exchange between two phenomenal grapplers.
Beautiful combination, he knocks him down.
Nice level change.
Back to the feet now. Goes in and secures the takedown. Well, he's looking for that left hand, just out of range, though, with it. Well, now you see some visible damage on the side underneath the elbow. He told us he was going to invest in the body, and he hasn't made... Oh!
He's in a lot of trouble.
Oh, big left hand! Well, DC, headgear's not allowed, but he has raised the hands, and he's doing a nice job protecting the dirt.
He's doing a great job of blocking. Oh, he got him again. This is such a crazy fight. Oh, nice elbow.
Both fighters throwing heat now.
Oh, nice body shot.
Oh, so there's the horn signaling the end of the round. Thankfully for him, that'll keep him in the fight. Knocked down near the end of the round. Saved.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway. All right, so after one of the more entertaining rounds in recent UFC history, our next round is upon us. Man, those guys both took some serious damage in that previous round.
They both took some damage, but they both gave it. They both gave it as well as they took it. Let the right hand down. He's got to try to finish here.
Oh, big left.
There you go. There you go. Oh, watch guillotine here.
Oh, that killing is tight.
He's really working hard for this guillotine, but he can't pull out his arms. He's got to make sure it's secure.
Oh, he's out.
What, guys? Come on.
Well, defense doesn't always win championships in MMA, but how about the submission defense tonight, thwarting one attempt after the next?
Yeah, and the fact that he's just constantly under attack tells you he was very prepared for the type of fighter that he was in front of. He knew there would be some submissions coming his way. He was ready to defend them, and he has done that beautifully.
Takes his back. Just over 3 minutes to go now. This is some exhausting work, man.
I mean, it is so tiring.
Well, he's on his back now, going for the rear naked choke. We'll see if he can get under the chin. Oh, how'd he get out?
He pushed the elbow up, released the pressure, and turned his back down to the mat. Great job and great submission defense by this young man.
Well, you know, I don't like the gi very much, but I have an appreciation and a healthy one for these type of transitions.
You can tell he's been in the gi at some point in his life with the way that he moves. So
Elkins is really impressive the issue now, and he's got his opponent's belly flat on the mat. Rear naked choke. Oh, that rear naked choke is tight. That is it! What a fight! Well, everybody in this arena still digesting this result. What a win for him tonight, and he gets it done by submission, no less.
he said he was going to get it done by submission. To watch an athlete call a shot is always fun. He should be very proud.
All right, let's take a look back at the...
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, folks, you are looking live at two of the best pound-for-pound fighters in the game today. Colby Covington chasing that immortality, undisputed greatness against the incumbent, Leon Rocky Edwards.
Colby Covington has long lived at the top of his division. Leon Edwards now lives at the very top of the division. He is the champion, and he carries that championship swagger about himself. The guy's a star, and his game is evolving every time we see him in the octagon. And he feels that now he's ready to solve the Colby Covington puzzle.
Lands a strike there. Man, how about the crisp boxing and kickboxing of Leon Edwards here tonight? It's amazing how much he has improved since his UFC debut 3 years ago, and really has established himself as one of the best welterweights in the world.
Oh my goodness, these boys are going at it.
Oh! Oh, punches and bunches. Oh, big left hand there.
Keep the pressure on him. You're doing great here.
Oh, that's big.
Edwards gets caught by that straight punch. Can't take too many more of those. Oh, clean hook there. Oh, a big right hand. Oh, huge left. Big right hand. Circling away towards the left now. Oh, man, it ain't Dikembe Mutombo, but he is blocking all these shots coming his way.
Get that out of here. He sees it coming. You're going to have to mix it up.
Shake that finger.
Shake that finger. Big shot lands for both guys.
2 minutes to go here in round one. Oh, this could do it. And mixes in a takedown. Why not? Working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound by Covington. Oh, and there's another ground strike for good measure.
Now he's going full mount.
Making all these shots count. Man, this is some serious ground and pound here, DC. He's not just staying busy for the sake of staying busy. These strikes are doing damage.
Oh, yeah, no pity pat to this guy. This guy's trying to land, and he's trying to land effective strikes.
Lands with the ground and pound here. Edwards' cheek looks like it's cut here, starting to bleed a little bit now. And there it is, another strike gets through on the ground.
Strong reversal there.
Horn sounds for the end of round one. All right, there's the horn indicating the end of the round. So potentially a big factor here, ladies and gentlemen. All right, so there's the horn signifying the end of the round. A stunner there with the head strike midway through. Nearly got... All right, here we go with the start of our second round. Leon Edwards versus Colby Covington. All right, so as this next round gets underway, hopefully the good action we saw in the last round will continue. Both fighters certainly had their ups and downs. Both got the offense going. But now we'll see if one fighter or the other can really take control of what has been a very close fight thus far. That is a hard left hand that lands for Leon Edwards. And as usual, DC, letting his fighting do the talking tonight.
Let this fight do the talking. It's all business. He's a businessman. He's here to win. Go back to England and do his thing with his family. He's not going to be on TV hooping and hollering. He's a guy that's here to do his job and then go back home until he gets his title fight.
Again, he's looking for that left. It's not there. Edwards' eyes starting to close up. Got to get that end swell on it between rounds if we get there. Very nice outside leg kick by him there, DC. We'll see if he follows it up here.
He's really driving his shin into his opponent's thigh, beating his leg up.
Well, we'll see if he can turn this defense into offense, but he's doing a great job blocking shots here tonight.
As of right now, he's thinking more defensively, and he's doing a great job of not taking any damage.
All right, he gets the takedown now, DC. We'll see what he can do in this advantageous spot.
He set it up beautifully. Let's see if he can now take full advantage of it.
All right, so he continues to land, and not exactly what we thought we would see in this one tonight, but the wrestler willing to stand and trade and proving to be able as well.
Yeah, it's out of the ordinary. Usually this guy level changes to take you down very early in fights, but tonight he is showing that he is comfortable in the striking, and he is on point with his striking. They've worked very hard to improve his stand-up skills, and it's showing right now.
Good work here to the body with the ground and pound by Covington. Oh, pinpoint ground strike by him there, and that one opened up a cut.
You can't take all those unanswered strikes. They don't have to be that damaging.
Yeah.
You just gotta move. He's got to be careful here.
Posture's up now. That's a vicious head strike. How'd he take it? Again, not much defense there. Another ground strike gets through. Well, the ground and pound has been on point tonight. Good work here by Covington. Continues to apply pressure here in half guard. Oh, what a moment there as they make their way back to the feet. Crowd may be drunk, but they're absolutely loving it.
Yeah, the crowd loves the stand-up fight. So all that grappling wasn't what they wanted to see. They're back up on their feet now, and they're popping for it. They're excited.
Round three coming up next. All right, so the round is over. You see, obviously, the fighter has a cut on his cheeks. All right, let us show you all that...
You ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway. Well, you didn't see a lot of the body work from him in the earlier rounds, but he's certainly getting after it here. Big shot to the body connects there. We'll see if he can follow it up.
Trading huge shots. Let's see who's going to be the last man standing.
Oh, roundhouse kick lands.
Nice block.
champ. Look at that.
Oh, that hurt bad.
Oh, my goodness.
1-2 punch by Edwards. Oh! Gets back to his feet.
He passed the half guard.
Ooh, right into side control, DC.
This is where you want to be now because you get to make your opponent decide. They try to turn back into you, you can attack guillotine. If they turn away to try to get to your knees, you throw your hooks in and you got all your rear choke submissions.
Yet another strike targeting that already bruised area on the side of his body.
Just mixing everything up there. Finding his target, using his punches, his kicks, and everything else to try to do damage to his opponent.
Nobody do it better than me, not incredibly. I do this shit competitively, uneditably. These falling silent when I walk up in the building. Worry about their future like I'm here to snatch their children. Fuck, that line was brilliant. How I'm not already in the millions? Am I not the picture of resilience? Why they test my patience? Hyping all this lame shit. No one got a brain, they just be liking all the same shit. Is this what the fuck I'm in on industry games, bitch? I'm convinced that nobody is speaking my language. I'm a critic, so listen close when I say. I hope yield changes. I'ma get it started. Please give me a pardon, cause this the type of beat that get the whole crowd marching. Time to shut it down, we made the whole town Spartan. I'm from outer space, so all my homegirls Martian. It's about to get critical. This moment is pivotal. Here to feed the streets that say my influence umbilical. We gon' make it grimy. Devil get behind me. Told you I'm the best. I done said it with my chest, so for real, nobody try me.
Down in the new town, I already feel that it's eyes on me. I'm getting looked up down with these big frowns, they already gone by the size of me. I don't really give two fucks, put my deuce up, I will not live in apology. I wish you lose love, but truly you suck, gon' make way for a prodigy.
And I say, one for the money and two for the love. We the new era, so fuck whoever may feel they above. Live in delusion, that's an illusion, that's absent of drugs. Keep it together, don't act like you didn't know what it was. I'm on a whole nother planet, I'm about to show you, goddammit. This wouldn't work if we planned it, meaning you won't understand it. We have the rings like it's Saturn, this feel like splitting an atom. We've gotten bored with the pattern, so now we up and we at 'em. Watch out for my evolution, fuck around and start a revolution. I am more than a being, bitch, I'm an institution. If I gotta reiterate, that's where I'ma lose it. It's my world and I'm generous and let y'all peruse it. How obnoxious, she ain't got a conscience. She's okay with being a little absurd and pompous. That's because I kill it, then stick around just to haunt it. Waiting on my thank you, be grateful that I would even let you watch it.
Down in the new town, I already feel that it's eyes on me. I'm getting looked up down with these big frowns, they already gone by the size of me. I don't really give two fucks, put my deuce up, I will not live in apology. I wish you lose love, but truly you suck, gon' make way for a prodigy.
Going to catch your breath for a second. Look at your neighbor and check in. We bout to march, so if you not get to stepping. I done told you who I am, but I'm a force to be reckoned with. I think just be mad at me. My voice is so deep, and I'm sitting in the pressure. I don't understand the fact, cause I know this is passionate. This alone is a classic hit. I'm a verb amongst adjectives at the end.
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
All right, here's Paul Bear-Jew Craig back on the proving ground here tonight. Let's see how he chooses to approach this stylistic matchup. Craig is sort of an underrated striker, but you know what his bread and butter is. That is his ground game. As good a submission artist in terms of finishing fights. Oh, looking for the gilly lock now. Might have the guillotine. Nicely done as he lands a kick to the leg. Oh, leg kick. Stats in that department starting to pile up.
He loaded up there on that high kick.
Oh, they're trading huge shots here. We'll see who's the last man standing.
Oh, nice takedown defense. He's attacking guillotine. Oh.
Oh, that guillotine is a vicious artificially tight. Oh, hang on a second, he escapes.
What a tremendous job. We saw his hands immediately go to the inside. Attack the lock, create some space, roll to your back, give up the mount, but live to fight another day. Oh my goodness, he might have it.
Oh, submission defense on full display there.
He said that he was very aware of what this guy brought to the octagon, and it showed in that defense.
Oh, I thought that arm was done. He gets out again.
It was over, John. It was so close to being finished, but he stayed calm, slipped his arm out, and now he's safe.
Oh, and he locks up a triangle now. You said off the top his go-to submission looks pretty tight to me.
Oh, and if he's got you in there, then you know that you...
With a massive highlight at the Garden.
That was nasty.
Absolutely remarkable what this fighter was able to accomplish here tonight. As you can see, the years of repetitions in the gym to set it up.
Stand up. I'm fucks with it, he say, she say, getting no delay, run it like relay, bro, you ain't going like this. Hit me in my car, park, see streets, big bird, jacket from eBay, timeless. I got it, let my skin fade, marinate. We got a toast up, celebrate. Everyone scream next up, but I'm the #1 candidate. Captures on, and I'm making key plays. When I'm doing shows, gotta get all prepaid. Fortune flavors, I'm on a tea break, no side, know about these ways. I gotta let my skin fade, marinate. We gotta toast up, celebrate. Everyone scream next up, but I'm the #1 candidate. Starboy excellence. Them other guys irrelevant. And you all on my dick, come celebrate. Zoe Kravitz half white, half melanin. Baby face and a white gold tooth cap. I treat the waiter nice, she loves that. I mix the blueberry pie and cognac. It's not what I wear, it's how I rock that. If I can buy that twice, I'll cop that. Sweet 110, spot that, top that. Tryna look me at, tell her it's not that. I'm fucks with it, he say, she say. Getting no delay, run it like relay, bro. You ain't got it like this. Henny in my car, park, see straight. Big fur jacket from eBay, looking timeless. I gotta let my skin fade, marinate. We gotta toast up, celebrate. Everyone scream next up, but I'm the #1 candidate. I'm a #1 like you say. That's a sushi.
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
All right, here we go with round 1, and all eyes are on the heavyweight behemoth, Sergey Pavlovich. It is amazing that a human being could be this powerful and still possess the hand speed that Sergey Pavlovich does. Came up short against Tommy Aspinall, of course, at UFC 295. But prevailing theory with mixed martial arts fans is eventually this man is going to fight for the undisputed title, and when he does, protect your neck. Oh, and he goes to the hook now. It's good. And follows up with another one. Muhammad Ali's hook to the body now is blocked. Nice job to get inside and get the single collar tie. Hook in the clinch there by Pavlovich. Man, not sure if there was a gentleman's agreement for no feet. Looked like it did stun him a little bit. And he comes through with a big knee. All right, so that opened up a cut around his eye area.
He hasn't moved his head well. He was taking shots too. Oh my goodness. Oh, that was a big one there.
Well, I'm no fighter, but if I rock a guy to that extent, I feel like I'm closing the show.
Absolutely. You gotta go close the show if you get a guy hurt that bad. You cannot back off and take your time. He's ripe for the picking. Go and pick the fruit.
Both guys appeared to land there. All right, looks as though that strike maybe opened up a cut around the eye area.
Yeah, it looks like that strike opened up a cut, John, but there's nothing to worry about now, but he's got to start to protect it.
Nice hook. Oh, looking to land the leg kick, but unable to find the target.
Oh, left hook.
Oh, how good was that combo? He is really doing a nice job stringing his shots together now.
Man, he has a great double leg. My goodness, he has a great double leg.
Well, not a guy you want on top of you. Ground and pound strikes piling up here. Good work by Pavlovich. Really maximizing his shots here on the ground. All right, big storyline starting to develop here. That cut really starting to get wide open as this fight continues.
And you can watch him, you see him. You can see it becoming his focus as he's popping him on that cut. And it's starting to open up more and more as the fight goes on.
Relentless pressure from the top by Pavlovich.
Great shot from the top position.
All right, he's in a half-guard position here, DC, and in a good spot to dole out a lot of damage, I would think.
A lot of damage can be done from the half-guard. You sit back on that leg, you press down into your opponent, you drop elbows, you drop punches. What is very key is you controlling the underhook on the far side. If you give up that underhook, your opponent can use the half-guard to build up to an elbow, sweep, or just chase down a single leg.
Need more of that. I want you to go out at the beginning of this round and be aggressive. Be smart.
All right, so there's the horn. He got knocked down by a punch in that round, but he is able to survive. We'll see if they can make some adjustments.
He's as tough as they come. He took that shot and he kept plodding forward. He got off of his butt. He got himself off of the canvas and tried to get right back to work. But he can't.
Ready to fight? Ready.
All right, round two. All right, next round is now underway. Hopefully the action continues at a high level. Pretty good first 5 minutes.
Pretty good first 5 minutes. Both of them can really pick it up. Let's see who decides they're going to lead the dance as we go forward.
Pavlovich, ground and pound from half guard. He is making these shots count. Well, nothing in the unified rules says you can't strike from off of your back, and he did well there. Outstanding pressure from top position here by Pavlovich. All right, half guard for him here, and a lot of offensive options, I would think, at his disposal.
Oh, he's got a ton of options. He has submission options, but I believe the safest option for him here is going to be to use his ground and pound. Build a base, posture up, throw big strikes, get back in position, build posture again, throw big strikes, and just really wear him down with a really secure position in half guard.
Pavlovich is looking to go from the full to the half guard here. Opponent not having it. 3 minutes and change to go in round two. Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by Pavlovich. Another ground and pound strike lands. Well, he is grounding, he is pounding, and now he's working the body to great effect. Nice job by Pavlovich. All right, bottom fighter here, maybe looking to hip escape, DC. All right, so yet another ground and pound strike lands right there, DC.
He's getting very active now that he knows he can land these strikes. Now he's got a good body position, yup.
Lands the ground and pound strike here.
And another one. Another strike from the top. Lands for him.
Fighter trying to pass here, ooh, but gets denied.
Gets denied. Great job, great recognition of seeing what your opponent was trying to do.
Pavlovich is back inside control here. Under 90 seconds to go. Elbow from the top now by Pavlovich. All right, so you got to be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long. Oh, some big elbows landing for him now. Under a minute to go.
Oh, good elbow right there. Beautiful transition. In the half guard.
Oh, good ground and pound here. Another ground and pound strike gets home. Working in half guard here, making these shots count. Round three next.
Take a seat, brother. Breathe. Slow that heart rate down. The cut is not a big deal. You're fine. You're good. Breathe and relax. Keep moving.
ready to fight? You ready?
Third round underway. Oh, effective use of the jab by Ali. Nice job by him defensively there.
Another nice combination to the head. And now some separation.
Every strike he lands, that cut gets worse.
Yeah, it's getting worse. And he needed to address it a little bit sooner because now that damage is starting to pile up.
Oh, trying to pass here, but Dikembe Mutombo style, he gets denied.
Block! Great job blocking that pass by the bottom fighter.
Punches in bunches as he lands another combination there. Really doing a nice job stringing the shots together.
He's doing a great job of stringing the shots together and also just mixing up the target and the attacks. Great job. Oh, nice double leg, yes.
Oh, and he's able to land a strike there from the bottom. Nicely done by Ali. Ali's body getting bruised up on that right side now. Don't want to take too many more shots to that midsection. Pavlovich is attempting to pass here, but he's denied by the defense.
Nice elbow lands.
Oh, get the cut man ready. Good series of elbows there.
Oh, yeah, he's got his work cut out for him. He is tearing this guy apart with those elbows.
Good work from the top here by Pavlovich. All right, so a wise decision by him to continue to attack that cut, and it's getting wider by the minute.
It's getting wider by the minute. This guy is a fantastic fighter, and he's as smart as they come. So the moment that cut opened up, you knew that that would become his focus, and we are seeing it very clear right now.
With 2 minutes and change to go in round 3.
Good work.
Oh, nice elbow.
Gets the elbow up into the target. All right, so now we start to see some redness underneath the elbow. You got to think he's going to continue to attack the body with all of his strikes.
Well, his opponent has not done anything to deter him. He should keep doing this, keep going to the well until his opponent finds an answer, because right now, he seems lost to it.
Under a minute now to go. Gonna try to take his opponents back here, and he does. Pavlovich is able to flatten him out now. This could be real trouble now.
And look at him attacking the arm triangle on the other side. He's going to lock him down, try to pass all the way across his body. Once he gets across, he will start to drop his chest to the mat and chase the finish.
Good work.
That's 3 rounds in the can. We're headed to the championship rounds.
Take a seat. You've got to protect that body. Keep your elbows in tight. Stay focused, okay? I want your striking to be a little bit sharper. Punches go out.
All right, so as the cut man gets to work, we'll re-rack some replays from the previous round.
Well, he's got some work to do. The cut man's going to have to work a miracle, because this guy was on the receiving end of some real damaging shots. And if he doesn't do something different defensively, it's going to get worse. And if it gets worse, the fight may be stopped.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, here's round 4, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds.
Bad.
And back to his feet.
Oh, nice takedown, yep.
Goes upstairs for an elbow. Pavlovich's lower jaw now starting to show signs of swelling. All right, half guard now. Not a fighter you want in half guard against you. For the bottom fighter, what does he need to do?
He needs to secure his underhook. He's got to be fighting for underhook. One of the most key things you can do as a bottom fighter stuck in half guard is try to frame. You frame and push your opponent away from you. By pushing him away from you, he will then want to come back into you.
Right.
It's like when I push you back, you want to go forward. So as he comes forward, hand goes off the face, let it slip into an underhook, build up to your elbow, then go chase your single leg. This is high-level grappling, John, from a Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu black belt named Daniel Cormier.
That's a lot of blood, man. I think I can smell the B-positive blood type from here.
Yeah, he's bleeding quite a bit right now, and the blood's going into the eye. He needed to address this early. Now he's about to have to go into survival mode.
Well, no feeling out process tonight. Both fighters invoking damage on the other.
Yes, we knew this would be very competitive. We knew that this was a tough fight. We knew that both guys would be very evenly matched in this fight. But we didn't expect to see this type of war between these two guys.
Oh, this is getting kind of hard to watch, right? He targets the cut and lands a strike right on him.
Changing the position.
Muhammad Ali getting worked here from the top. You don't want to take too many more of these ground and pound strikes. Side control now. 90 seconds to go.
Yes, smart adjustment, yep.
Well, he's worked very hard on this part of his game, and these ground strikes are really starting to take their toll. Grounding and pounding away. Nice strikes to the body there by Pavlovich. 1 minute to go in the round. Standing over his opponent here and making these strikes count. Beautiful sequence there by Pavlovich. Oh, big shots from the top. Man, another one lands. He's trying to pound his opponent's head through the canvas. All right, another strike to the body, continuing to invest there, and some bruising starting to develop.
Well, John, you can tell they had a game plan. Invest in the body early, and let's see how it pays down the line. Right now, you can start to see it's paying dividends.
Horn sounds for the end of round 4. All right, there's the end of the round, and hopefully not the end of the fight. He doesn't look as handsome as he did when he walked out. That is a severe gash on his face. All right, DC, we got a few clips of the damage done in that round. Can see where things really started to escalate.
Yeah, really open up that cut, John. The blows are just devastating. He's got to get out of the way more. I mean, if this guy won't do it himself, somebody's got to help him.
Yeah.
Because you cannot keep taking these types of shots.
You ready to fight? Ready.
So here it is, folks, 5th and final round.
Great timing on that double leg.
Ali's face is a hot mess, man. That cut on his cheek is getting worse by the minute and worse with every strike landed by his opponent. Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here by Pavlovich. Another ground and pound strike lands. Pavlovich is looking to pass out of the half guard here and get that side control, but he is denied by the opposition. Oh, and he escapes up to his feet. Very nice. Oh, he's in real trouble now.
Nice levitate.
Big elbow. All right, half guard position here. We'll see what he can do with it. A lot of weapons at his disposal from this dominant position.
Oh, man. I feel for a wrestler, this is the most dominant position in all of fighting because wrestlers love control.
Right.
And to have your upper body free and your leg able to hold your opponent in position, it is like striking gold. Build your posture, throw your punches, big damage, but then always control the far side underhook. This is a great position for a top fighter.
Well, not ideal to spend this much time on the bottom, but
Gotta watch his neck.
looks like he's got that submission locked in.
He's really advanced now. Looks like he's gonna get the finish.
Ali's cut is getting worse here. Man, is that bleeding. While the ground and pound is there once again. Strong work here by Pavlovich. All right, working out of side control here. His opponent trying to control posture, but you got to be careful here.
Oh, big elbow.
90 seconds to go to decide this one. Pavlovich is back in side control.
He's brutalizing them with the ground and pound. This fight is close to being done.
1 minute to go in the fight. All right, so some high-level stuff there on the ground, but as they make their way back to the feet, a huge... Drops down inside the now closed guard of his opponent.
Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound. He's doing a really good job putting himself in position.
Well, the striking clinic continues, and he's wise to attack that already.
Beautiful submission attempt here.
Ooh, that's tight. I'd be tapping.
It's starting to get really tight in there.
And there's the top! What a result in Rio, a stunner!
Holy smokes!
So what a win for him here tonight. He gets it done and gets it done by way of submission. He told us this week.
Everybody stand up if you ever had your back against the wall and had to fight back. It's your anthem. My view from the top of the moon. I can see the whole world sitting in my hand, amazing view. We finna break the rules, and we gon' make them too. I can't fall asleep, I gotta stand tall, that's what a leader do. Follow me, I'm leading you. Hey, we finna turn up, turn up the heat in here, they finna burn up. Told them I'm coming, I'm here, tell them they time up. I said it once, I'ma say it again, this here be my year. I ain't gon' show no fear, I know that I'm built to equip for what God want me to do. I'm number one, not the two, it don't know where I'ma lose. I hate the struggle, but it made me harder. I made it far, but I wanna go farther. This not for me, this for my son and my daughter, my family tree and that order. I'm the chosen one, I'm wearing a jacket. I was down, now I'm up, now I was the
You ready to fight? Ready. Let's do it.
So here he is, the UFC's heavyweight champion, Daniel Cormier, putting that belt on the line here tonight. And there is no doubt, based upon what Daniel Cormier did against Stipe Miocic, that he deserves the distinction as the betting favorite in this matchup tonight. Lands a big right hand early.
Nice body kick right under the elbow.
Well, no gold shorts on the Hall of Famer DC, but how about the high crotch? Too easy right out of the chute, champ.
Yeah, you know, John, that's my favorite technique. I've always done it. And because of the way guys react, they go flying through the air. So come on, boys, continue to make me look good by just doing front flips when I grab your leg.
Well, working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound by DC.
Another ground and pound strike lands for this man. Big ground and pound. Oh, nice.
Well, very efficient and effective with the ground and pound strikes here. High-level work by Cormier. All right, so some definite damage underneath the elbow now on the side of his opponent. A lot of strikes to the body starting to add up.
Yeah, a lot of strikes to the body and mixing up the attack, not being one-dimensional, not headhunting inside the octagon. I think he has fought beautifully right now, and it's starting to show itself.
Ground and pound strike there now. These ground strikes are starting to add up. Cormier's pass is denied. So 3 minutes off the clock in our first round. Cormier's back to the side control now. Working off of his back here. Looks like he may try to hip escape.
This is where you don't want to be, though.
Well, the ground and pound has been on point tonight. Good work here by Cormier.
This is a terrible position.
Bottom fighter better move.
Yeah, he's got to move, John. He's got to shrimp and try to either get up or pull his opponent back into him so he doesn't have the posture to land that big damage.
Continuing to work out of the half guard.
Great ground and pound by this man.
Oh, nice job to split his guard and get the ground strike home again. Cormier ground and pound from half guard. Might be a submission attempt here, champ.
I mean, you cannot sit in a full guard. When you sit in the full guard, you give these guys so many opportunities.
Postures up now and lands the vicious head strike. Oh, he got saved by the bell there. He was getting absolutely starched on the ground, grounded and pounded. Thankfully, the horn came at a good time. You see, gingerly, he gets back to his feet. He'll go back to the stool now for 60 seconds. Now the onus is on his corner to try to keep him in the fight. All right, let's get you some pictures from that previous round, DC. A lot of good work with the ground and pound strike.
Yeah, he was able to control posture, get himself postured up, land big ground and pound as he ended the round. What a great finish to a fantastic round.
All right, round two is here. Daniel Cormier. And on the other side, Cain Velasquez. Awesome, nice boxing shots there from Daniel Cormier. We talked so much.
Big double leg, level change.
Stuffs the takedown, no problem.
Oh, he did a great job of rotating him into an underhook.
Oh, nice job to defend the takedown and scramble to his feet. Left punch is clean, followed by a right.
Take it for a ride. Nice double leg, nice finish.
Landing strikes nicely here from top position. Oh, nicely done there as he escapes back to his feet.
Man, he has a great double leg. My goodness, he has a great double leg.
Velasquez is in half guard now. Oh, lands with the ground and pound strike. Oh, and another punch on the ground gets through. May need some defense here. Working out of the half guard here. Well, he's staying pretty effective here, fighting off of his back. Nice strike landed there by the bottom by DC.
Mixing up the attacks, landing a nasty elbow.
He continues to apply pressure here in half guard.
That was nice.
Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by Velasquez.
Another strike gets through from the top position.
Working in half guard here, making these shots count. All right, he's got side control here, DC. You know, he's got a lot of different submissions in his arsenal once this fight gets to the ground.
These are big shots, and they're not glancing blows. When he's throwing, he is landing so clean that his head is thudding off the mat.
Velasquez has got him in a crucifix now, gonna go to work from the top. Side control now, DC. A lot of options at his disposal from here. Oh, nice combination of elbows there in the clinch by Cain Velasquez. Trying to guard pass here, not today.
No, it ain't happening. Good job understanding the transition.
Nicely done. Velasquez ground and pound from half guard now. Oh, looked like that strike from the bottom fighter got the crowd's attention. Good work from the top here by Velasquez. Oh, his ground and pound is on full display here tonight. Inside the closed guard now.
I mean, he went right into his full guard. What does he do to try to advance himself to give him more of an advantage on the match?
2 rounds in the books. Both guys showing up in a big way tonight.
All right, take a seat, bro. Please, slow that heart rate down. Slow down. Good. Focus, okay? Listen, you are not tired. I know you.
All right, so a lot of highlights over those previous 5 minutes. DC, take us through the replay, if you will.
A lot of good action, but punching led the dance. Punching was the thing that stood out to me. That allowed him to take control of the round.
Ready to fight? Ready.
3rd round underway. Oh, tags him with the straight. Nice job there by DC.
Back in the clinch. Let's see what he does now. He's trying to take him down. There you go.
Oh, what goes up must come down as he slams him right on the canvas. Huge moment in the round.
It excites me to watch somebody land those types of technique. The impact of that slam takedown was felt at the desk and in the first couple rows. Look at that. Recognize he was about to lose position.
Continuing to work out of the half guard. A lot of top pressure being applied here as he works out of side control. Velasquez is able to make a nice transition there back into side control.
He's trying to get to a half guard at least. At minimum, try to go to half guard.
Oh, looked like an elbow there from the top by Cain Velasquez. Good, solid strike on the ground. All right, side control now. We'll see if he can advance position. Cormier's forehead is bleeding now. Cut just opened up. All right, trying to pass here. As Glover Teixeira might say, not today.
Not today. Great job of following with the hips, keeping those legs locked and keeping them in full guard.
Velasquez is in half guard.
Getting them on here. Nice shots landing from the top position. He's very accurate in the ground and pound, and it's showing because he's landing so consistently.
Trying to pass the guard here, but a nice job by the bottom fighter defensively.
Bottom fighter did a fantastic job of following with his hips, making sure he blocked any attempt to get past his guard. Oh, he passes the half guard now, and he's not posturing to land punches, so look for a submission attempt.
Now inside the closed guard.
And he's going to try to find ways to pass and move to a submission.
Well, that combination's going to leave a mark. You see him getting top position, standing over his opponent, and delivering the ground strike. Nice job by DC.
Beautiful ground strikes landed.
And there it is, another strike on the ground, gets through. All right, so the redness is omnipresent now. He has absorbed a whole lot of body strikes. Pretty good poker face, but I'm not sure how many more of these he wants to take.
No, he doesn't. He needs to do something different. He cannot continue to get beat up like this. But it's on his opponent. It's on the guy that is landing these strikes to continue down the path until he makes you change something. Do this over and over because it seems like this is your easiest path to victory.
Ground and pound, the hammer Mark Coleman would be proud. And that'll do it. 15 minutes in the books. Heading back to the corner now, and however deliberately, Cormier's bleeding pretty bad from the forehead here. Hopefully the cut man can nip that in the bud and make sure that that blood doesn't trickle down into his eyes as the next round begins. All right, let's look back at some of the action in that round, DC. What a high-level display of offensive wrestling.
I mean, this is a joy for me to watch. I enjoy watching a guy maintain this level of wrestling for as long as he has done this. He is constantly in his opponent's face. He's constantly taking him down. Getting taken down and getting up is exhausting. Let's see how tired his opponent is at the start of the next round.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Fourth round, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. Level change there, goes for the takedown. Pretty good work with the strikes here off of his back by Velasquez. A lot of top pressure being applied here. Ground and pound, big weapon for him here tonight. There's the elbow from the top by Cormier.
Great job landing from the top position. Another one. I mean, he cannot miss from the top position.
All right, so he's got the body locked down here, DC, or so it appears. This is not a guy you want anywhere near your back. All right, has the guard closed here. Absolutely relentless when it comes to the ground and pound. Now working the body. Nice job by DC. Oh, massive elbows are landing. That's going to leave him off.
He passes the half.
All right, inside his opponent's guard here, DC. You don't want to play around here too long.
No, you got to either have 2 hands in or 2 hands out, or guys start to attack triangles.
Elbow landed now from the bottom by Velasquez. All right, so a grueling battle on the ground, and no surprise, the crowd pops in appreciation as the fighters work their way back to the
This is an educated crowd, J.A. They appreciate high-level grappling, and that's exactly what they got in that exchange.
Oh, and there it is. Was only a matter of time. That ground strike has cut him open. Keeps the elbow there.
Nice transition. In the half guard. Oh, he got to the spot.
Oh, nice combination of ground and pound elbows there by Velasquez. Oh, man, this guy's got elbows for days, huh?
He throws them up, he throws them across the body. He just has a variety of elbow attacks.
Velasquez is in half guard. Well, this fight's been pretty crazy thus far. Both guys doling out a lot of damage, and neither seems too bothered by it, but clearly both parties are hurt.
Both guys are hurt. Both guys are fighting beautifully. Both are showing a lot of heart right now in this fight. They're both doing amazing jobs. Let's see who gets the job done at the end of this game.
Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here by Cain Velasquez. Oh, staying busy from top position. He lands another ground strike there.
This is where he wants to be. He's going after that cut over and over again, and every time he lands, the cut gets worse. Massive shot lands. It's over, John. Fight's done.
10 seconds to go in round 4. And there's the buzzer indicating the end of round 4. Well, no one wants to see the doctor get called in. No one wants to see them stop this fight, except maybe the fighter's mother or father. But as the round comes to an end, you see the cut on his forehead has gotten really, really bad. We'll see what they do here, see if they call the doctor in. All right, well, the cut man has got his work cut out for him, and I believe we have isolated the shot that caused that critical cut above the eye.
I mean, right above the eye, John. Too many damaging blows. He's got to change something, because now every time he gets hit above the eye, the blood will start to leak in his eye, making it almost impossible to fight.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Here we go, 5th and final round. Velasquez gets lit up by that straight punch.
Nice, low single takedown.
Oh, good work here to the body by Cormier.
Got to be careful here.
Print the shirts, ground and pound. These ground strikes really started to add up. There's another one. He's having his way with him here. Oh, excellent pressure here from top position by Cormier.
Yep, got to be very careful there.
Oh, that's how you do it. Postures up and lands to the head. All right, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent. Oh, big combination of ground and pound strikes here, DC. This could be the beginning of the end.
I mean, you got to be very careful when you take these big ground and pound strikes. You need a controlled posture on the bottom, and if you're the top guy, the guy that's looking to finish, continue to gain posture and rain down big strikes on your opponent.
Oh!
He did a great job of reversing the position, using the opening that his opponent gave him to shut him off and get back up.
All right, so perhaps he's going to have to address something defensively. There is a legitimate cut around his eye.
Yeah, he got cut on the eye from that last strike. You got to pay attention now before it gets worse.
Cormier's eye is disgusting. It is critical. I know DC has probably turned away at this point in time. They might need to call on the ringside physician pretty soon here.
Massive shot from the top.
Lands a strike now from the bottom. Nice work there by Cormier. Oh, another strike lands from the top. Velasquez's pass attempt denied. Oh, nice combination. combination of strikes here from the top, standing over his opponent, not unlike Muhammad Ali over Sonny Liston.
Oh, that is a good reference. If you're standing and your opponent's on the ground, you're doing really good work.
Well, he grounded him, and now he's trying to pound him out. Great ground strikes here. Man, he's killing it on the ground. Another strike gets through. Nice positional control here. Working out of the half guard here. Oh, you gotta love the ground and pound strikes here. Final 10 seconds of the fight. Oh, and there's another ground strike for good measure. Oh, back and forth action right till the final horn. What a tremendous finish to this one as we go the full 25 minutes. All right, so as we await the judges' scorecards, DC will look back at his handiwork. He had it all going from a striking standpoint tonight.
Man, he did a great job. It was very entertaining to watch someone be in such a great state of flow, a great flow state in regards to the stand-up. He said that tonight we would be very impressed with his performance, and I am thoroughly impressed.
All right, the official decision is in. It resides with the venerable Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for decision. The judges score the contest 48-47, 48-46, and 48-47. For the winner by unanimous decision, Cain Velasquez!
Chilling with my shark, been to war, we got purple hearts. Was outside, we was scared of dark. I've been shot, I ain't scared to lurk. Had a clean run, then ended up in jail for my 31st. Had the fight the first. Before that, then a shank that I pierced his shirt. 2016 was Dirty Sprite. I done it on the top floor, then I can't scare the heights. YT and TV, the same for radio or the TV. You ain't got no works on your CV. Staring at my hands full DVs. We just trying to stay alive like the Bee Gees. Done it for the guts and the glory. And if we ever rise it, we ain't shooting feet, we ain't Tory. Mommy voted Labour, we was poorly. But I don't want you sobbing to my story. Can't made it out the trenches. Now I got expensive Cartier lenses, premium plus on the Benzes. I was dead broke, I had to mend it. I wink at my shooter, he gon' send it. Follow me, it's been a rocky road. I take my dog off the leash and have a proper stroll. Honeycomb, she my pot of gold. Told her if she stay down to the end, we gon' rock and roll.
You gon' need 21 to salute me. All my friends is dead, so I'm trying to buy. I was bad in the streets way before I got bougie. Type of murders that you only see in movies. Shit's real when the raps is deep. What you know about waking up in jail from a dream that make you wanna fall straight back asleep. 100 days, 100 nights, selling crack for weeks. I'm from the corner of the trap in the trench. Had to hit the sauna when I slapped up with somebody's daughter in the back of a Benz. I'm a shark, see a pool full of blood, take a swim. Got a battle heart for the work I put in. Can't be a face on a shirt or a name on some skin, it's survival. You got money on the line, I'm gonna doubt you. Teflon vest on the I got cake like the bottom of a trifle. Took her to the telly, then I scratch her inside like a vinyl. Handled the whole 9-bar on a 2-wheel cycle. Trying to get richer than Lionel. Tell the hospital we're sending straight death on arrival. You trying to walk through the streets, I'ma guide you. From a brick to a teeth, I'll supply you. You know what type of times I'm tired.
On your mark, so you ready. 2023 be getting heavy. My bitch got it's heavy. Got this and it's heavy. My watch 41 mil is heavy. Steady. On your mark, so you ready. 2023 be getting heavy. My bitch got it's heavy. Got it and it's heavy. My watch 41 mil is heavy. Steady.
It's crazy when they ain't got no idea what you've been through. Just to get to where you going. Fuck 'em. Day after day trying to stay out the way, but I still gotta pray cause I feel like I'm falling. I reach out to God trying to talk on the daily. I know I can't hear him, but still trying to call him. I need a blessing, I feel like I'm stressing. No point of me resting, I feel like it's stolen. Still ain't gave up with this pressure I'm holding. They left me alone, I was watching them ballin'. Day after day trying to stay out the way, but I still gotta pray cause I feel like I'm falling. I reach out to God trying to talk on the daily. I know I can't hear him, but still trying to call him. I need a blessing, I feel like I'm stressing. No point of me resting, I feel like it's stolen. Still ain't gave up with this pressure I'm holding. They left me alone, I was watching them ballin'. Know if I spot them, I feel like I got them. That days I've been winning, been losing. Mind on my business, I stay on they neck like a chiropractor. Bitch, I know what I'm doing. If it's money, bitch, I get to pursuing. Talking, why the fuck is they suing? Have emotion, yeah, I feel like I'm moving. They painted pictures, but they shit think I'm ruined. On a mission, ain't nobody gon' stop them. Lion King like a Kuna Matata. In my way, I gotta get them a bada. I'ma get the chips like America Strata. Bitch, I got her cause I feel like a lotta. Week they said you up for ciabatta. Never scared, but I gotta get bread. I feel like track the way I run up a dollar. I got the muscle, it's all in my hustle. You get a reaction, bitch, you gon' be famous. Look at this watch, you gon' run out your time. My clarity diamond, your shit probably stainless. They be a joke if they really want smoke. I get dead on they thought they just trying to get famous. Fuck it with me, they get nameless. Bitch, I'ma kill them, this shit probably painless. Say I'm running blind, no crime. Head up, I ain't lying. I swear I'm trying, I'm falling down. Head up, I pray. New day, get the devil out my way. I swear I feel like I'm falling down. Feel like I'm falling down. Feel like I'm falling down.
Pardon the interruption, PTI. None of y'all can't see TI. Y'all put fake like CGI. Don't make me laugh. Hee ha ha. LS6 in my Impala drop. Authentic like a follow documentary. Them ass whoopings is a la carte. That players last resort. But you can get it if you asking for it. But now they start shit you retort, they take your ad to court. Excuse me, your honor, in the streets wouldn't be no honor if consequences weren't handed, when principles were abandoned. Morals no longer part of the story, only the glory. That's why the youngin' thinking the gangster shit so euphoric. Do the most, get caught with dope, then they sing like Trey in the chorus. Shit, swear they can't see the tree because of the forest. Then we try to caution them, all they do is ignore us. Till it all makes sense when they sitting in back of that Ford Taurus. Damn, the gavel slamming and problems is avalanching and sentences handed down. Bet you.
What's going on? I don't know if anybody's in here. I was hawking up like crazy. That's why. Excuse me. That's why I end up had my controller muted. But what I'm doing right now is I'm trying to get this Tito with T's. I'm not gonna do this all in a day though. I seen that they gave Tito Ortiz a new model, so I was like, and I've been talking about this because I seen they had Mark Coleman, I think, with the shoes, and I'm like, oh yeah, they need to bring Tito Ortiz with the shoes, dude. That's when Tito was dominating, man. So they put him in there now. All they needed to do is to put Hoist Gracie in there with the gi, which I'm waiting for. Maybe another version of Forrest Griffin. Another version of Diego Sanchez would be nice. You know, maybe like the time he fought Clay Guida. And maybe another version of Nate Diaz in lightweight. You know, same thing with Frankie Edgar in featherweight. They should have another ultra ego for him in featherweight. Maybe when he fought I don't know, maybe like Charles Oliveira. You know, when he dominated Charles or something, maybe that one, or the one where he dominated Cub Swanson. You know, there's a lot of ones you can put there for featherweight. You know, there's always that. Frank Mir needs to still get put in this game. I feel like Ken Shamrock, Frank Shamrock, all of them. Huh? Yeah, no, I'm talking to whoever's up in whoever was watching in my stream. I was fighting some guy, dude, and it wasn't. I wasn't even. It wasn't even. Honest to God, like I wasn't even pissed whatsoever in the last 2 fights I was having. It was a competitive fight. I was having so much fun, trash talking. That's how. Like when I was watching the replays, right? Because he made me watch one of his replays, so I'm like, all right, so it's gonna be one of these fights. So that's how I felt like it was intense, man, because I'm like, all right, this guy's going to want to watch replays now. So then I was trying to do my best to get good replays for myself, for him to watch the replays, you know, and the second time we fought, he was very close. He probably should have won that because of the damage, because I felt like he was doing more damage than me on the ground, because obviously what I was trying to do is I was just trying to score points, basically. I didn't really want to, like, beat him like a TKO. I don't want to sound like a dick or anything, but I wanted to go at least a good all 5 rounds with that guy. Don't get me wrong, if there was a sub, I was gonna take it, but like TKO wise, I wasn't trying to get TKOs, but that 5th round, I'm not gonna lie, dude, I was trying to do as much damage as I could, because like I said, I felt like he was doing more damage than me on the ground, so I felt like he should have won it. But then we were gonna do another one, because I didn't want to be the one to back out of this, you know, even though I had 2 up on him. The dude definitely had the skills to beat me, so I was gonna fight him again, and he messaged me saying all I do is like side control spam and stuff like that. And I'm not gonna lie, dude, it's not my fault doing the takedowns and stuff. It's instinct. When I do takedowns, I guess I do the side control takedown a lot more than the other takedown. It's just instinct, you know. So that's why I was getting a lot of those, but I understand. So I was like, all right, I was gonna try to stand up with him in this next one, but he already backed out. And if I would have, he most likely would have slept me early. So he would have most likely got that win on me, and then, you know, on from there. But that guy gave me my toughest fight yet for the night. I just wanted to say that before I continued. He's probably my toughest one, especially when he had DC and he was on top of me for the whole first round and stuff. Like, it was such a close fight, dude. He had the first. I feel like I had the second. He had the. I might have had the third. He had the fourth. It was all down to the 5th, and he had a majority of the 5th round. So that's why I was like a little. I was a little surprised that I won. Let me get this guy, Luffy. Huh? Yeah, but this guy might be good, so I might be spending some time off
On the center in Anaheim, California, and when you come to certain markets, you better bring it, right? We got Disneyland around the corner. The UFC knows when they come to town in Anaheim that they better bring the stars. They have certainly done that time.
They've done that time and time again. Some of the title fights in this arena, Velasquez versus Lesnar, Cormier versus Jones, Woodley versus Maia, Cyborg winning championship, Dos Santos versus Velasquez. So many people have come to this arena as champion and lost those titles. What history will you make tonight?
Back to the jab now. Counter punch landed there by Islam Makhachev. Man, he is so sound defensively. Nice job to raise the guard there.
It's the relaxation that allows him to see things coming and block most of the strikes that are coming at him.
Now the transition to the judo throw right into side control where he will have no shortage of options. Oh, could get a finish soon. Looks like a Darce choke.
That is tight.
Oh, how good is that as he gets out?
That is great submission defense, keeping everything short and not allowing his opponent to get the submission victory.
Making all these shots count.
Nice defense.
Oh, he's got the ground and pound going now. Islam Makhachev getting work here from the top. Let's see if he goes
He's
for a
got his
sweep to try to
arm,
get
dude.
back to
He
his
might
feet.
be like me and
Well, champ,
just
I don't
not
see
be
that
good
well,
off
but
his
it's hard
back.
to miss the redness underneath that elbow. A lot of bodily investment from his opponent tonight.
Yeah, it's an investment, John. It may not pay dividends right now, but the more you go there, the more damage you do, eventually it will show itself. Right now, it's starting to show.
Oh, big pop from the crowd as they get back to their feet after a pretty scintillating grappling battle there on the ground.
Well, it's an educated crowd, John. They appreciated all the grappling exchanges and how skilled both of these men are.
This guy might quit.
Nice job staying offensive there as he lands
If he
a
wants
shot
to
from
get
the
out
bottom.
grappled with his one.
Oh, he's got his back. Oh, and he escapes up to his feet. Very nice. Oh, nice timely trip there to get the takedown. Under a minute now to go in the opening round. All right, he's sort of hanging out here unguarded, DC. Not sure if he's trying to bait him in or what, but not great body language here. 10 seconds to go in the round. Second round, straight ahead.
Wrestling looks superb. Relax, recover. Same thing this way. Go out there, keep your distance, keep closing.
I'm a little surprised this guy ain't as good as I thought he was. The way he was blocking and stuff, and the hands and stuff like that, I'm like, oh man, this guy actually might be a Division 20 player.
They start to really wear at your gas tank, and then you start to make mistakes. When you take that many body kicks, you start making mistakes, and before you know it, the fight's over.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, let's get to round two. Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there. Well, we're in the clinch, but still able to land hard to the head with the punch there. Man, these guys have some chins on them. Huge shots being landed on both sides.
That was a hard body kick.
That one connected. Good job defensively to block that punch. Well, the most significant stat in this fight, and you can see it right there in plain sight, bottom of your screen, the body strikes. His opponent has had absolutely no answer. He hasn't lowered his guard with the elbow whatsoever, and I'm not sure how many strikes to the body he can take before he ends up crippling here. We'll see. Islam Makhachev gets tattooed by that straight punch.
Jab snaps the head back.
All right, so now blood is a factor. You see that he has been opened up. Makhachev's shot there is blocked. Well, you're starting to see the damage now, bleeding from his cheek. So pretty good recovery by the opponent after getting stunned pretty good. Got to capitalize on those opportunities.
I mean, you can't waste these opportunities. You don't get them as often as you'd like. So if you get a guy hurt, you got to find a way to finish the fight.
Well, you know this is the hurt business, and both guys are compromised at this stage of the fight.
Yeah, both guys are compromised. Both guys have been beat up. Both guys have done a great job of landing, recognizing what they wanted to get done, and it's showing. This is a very evenly matched fight.
The ground strikes continue to pile up. All right, feet on the hips here. Pretty good elbow there from the bottom as he continues to stay active off of his back. Grounded him and pounded him. Nice job. And there it is, another strike gets through on the ground. Well, thank God the left one's open because that right eye is really starting to shut.
Try to dance now. Try to dance now around me, motherfucker.
Fighter trying to pass here, but gets denied.
Gets denied. Great job, great recognition of seeing what your opponent was trying to do.
Oh, the ground and pound is there. All right, so now we start to see some visible damage in the form of swelling as the ground and pound strikes continue to land. Again, not much defense there. Another ground strike gets through. Oh, these are some serious punches from the top here. He's continuing to maintain good posture and making these strikes count.
He's doing a really good job of watching for the upkick, making his punches count while not putting himself in danger.
Really doing a nice job getting these shots home on the ground. All right, that's the end of round number 2. All right, so the round is over, but not before damage was done. Cut on the cheek, sustained in that round. Cut man in there quickly as usual to try to seal it up. All right, so there's the end of the round. And
I want to knock this guy out so bad, but I feel like he might be able to do it.
Yeah, he was able to really damage him with that big punch. You see the hands, the speed, how sharp he is, how technical he is. It allows him to land in spots where his opponent is winging punches. Great strike landed. Great punch landed to put his opponent down.
He's like, we already got this fight in the bag. We already know we're winning this.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Third round.
We're fighting late notice.
There's his jab. Makhachev's hook shot there looked pretty good, but blocked by the defense. Oh, beautiful hook there. Oh, he dove with the punch and it lands. Well, now that cut in the eye.
Oh, he's trapped.
Well, hard to win fights working off of your back, but that elbow's certainly a useful one. All right, so he earned respect. Now potentially working on a submission instead.
What a tight arm bar. This is it. This has to be the end.
Just work. I'm standing this up. You need to work.
That's right.
Whoa! Submission defense. He gets out.
I mean, the calmness in that moment. It looked like the fight was over. He was able to clear his head, put the guy into the mount. Not a great position, but much better.
I'm going for that TKO.
And we have passed the midpoint of the fight. Continuing to stay busy here on the ground. All right, well, if you like blood, perhaps this is the fight for you. That cut is really started to open up wide now.
It's starting to open up. It doesn't seem to be affecting him too bad right now. It's still bloody, but it's not really limiting his ability to continue. Let's see.
He's got a good amount of defense left, so.
Ooh, that looks wicked tight.
It's getting tight now.
I should be able to do maybe one more on him. Nah, that's actually the last one. One more, he should be able to tap.
Not in a great position now, but he's better off than he was.
I want to knock him out.
Man, this is some serious ground and pound. He's trying to put this dude's head like through the canvas.
He's one of the better ground and pound fighters we have in the entire UFC, and you're seeing why.
Oh, another ground strike gets through. Oh, huge pop from the crowd as the fighters get back up to their feet. I mean, you and I love a good grappling match, but these fighters came to see knockouts.
Yeah, the fans came to see him knock each other out, and that's what they're going to do.
Conor McGregor style, baby.
Yeah,
a little
right
slip back.
Knockout, ladies and gentlemen. Crowd absolutely
tag him with the left.
Perfect shot to end the fight. Landed flush. I'm not even sure his opponent saw it coming. So
see if you want that rematch. I'll get Ally Quinna, dude. Trying to knock him out with Ally Quinna. Hey, he might win too. Who knows? He might win. See, I'm surprised this guy's still in here. He's like, yeah, give me that fucking rematch. And he might win because the guy that I'm about to pick, I'm going to stand with him. Alright, this is either going to look like Tony from back in the day or Tony now. So it's either going to look like a prime Tony, which he can probably cut my face up, hopefully, if he wins by decision, I'm not looking to get knocked out. Maybe tap out, if anything. I wouldn't be too pissed, but that's only if he wins. If I win, I'm looking to just piece him up.
So another big
He just looked like the old pony.
Ferguson here tonight. You're not going to out-grapple this guy. You're not going to out-condition him. He can train for 6 hours. Thankfully, only scheduled for 25 minutes tonight. Tony Ferguson can do it all. He is all offense all the time. He knows one direction. That is forward. Fighting a counter fighter tonight should be interesting. Man, back and forth we go, and early on, these guys getting after it.
They told us it would be fun, and so far, they've delivered.
Oh, massive kick. Didn't see that one coming. Make the bad man stop. Ferguson gets hit with a kick. That one appeared to land flush. Fast pace here in the early going. All right, so Ferguson going with the lead elbow there and landing it.
Yeah, he's so diverse in his attack. Tony Ferguson can do just about anything. And a lot of times, Tony Ferguson will batter his opponents with elbows. He's so creative that he uses those as punches, and it's showing up.
And now some separation. Iaquinta's cheek looks like it's cut. Yes, it is. Starting to bleed a little bit now.
Nasty high kick. How is he still standing?
Oh my god, dude! I fucking swayed right into it. Oh, hell nah, dude. I'm killing this motherfucker now, dude. I'm gonna get Gaethje, man. I'm bodying this fool. It didn't show it, but I honestly swayed. I honestly swayed that side. I'm killing this guy, dude. Oh, wow. He's gonna be one of them. Dude, when I take my wrestling out of the equation, that's when I give them more of a chance of winning, you know? That's how I knew he probably was gonna have more of a shot of winning, because I wasn't gonna wrestle with Iaquinta. I remember maybe twice, but I remember only one time that I had to wrestle with Iaquinta against the Charles Oliveira, and I'm never doing that again. It looked so... I wanted to win, but at the same time, it looked so unrealistic. And I think the guy ended up beating me, too, even when I was trying to grind him out. It wasn't like I had, like, no ground time. I actually had a good amount of ground time on him, but I think he knocked me out, or he might have subbed. I think he actually subbed me. I think he caught me in a sub, to be honest, which was the craziest shit ever, because when I got caught in the sub, and when I had him on the ground, I was actually I had more stamina than him, and then something happened throughout the fight. I'm not making excuses whatsoever. He did a good job. I don't know what he did, but somehow throughout the fight, the motherfucker was lowering my stamina, and my bar, you can see the bar, right, between both guys, and my bar was bigger than his, but he was just blowing my green bar down, and there was a couple times he did that when he caught me in a sub. He was just bringing my green bar down, and I'm like, how the fuck am I get subbed? Like, he subs me twice, or one time, and then he subs me again to make it the finale, you know, like the final sub. But on one of them, I was like, damn, dude, I'm already gassed, bro, and he caught. It was the craziest shit, because it was like I was doing everything right, and then throughout the fight, dude, the guy just was catching me like these weird submissions. I don't know if it was like a triangle arm bar, and he would just be putting my stamina down, and he was doing a good job with it, because the dude had less stamina than me, but yet it was the weirdest shit. Like it's something that I can't even explain it, dude, to be honest. So people gonna look at that and gonna be like, what?
Edge of your seat action as expected so far. Oh, big left hook there. All right, so some adversity for her here. Looks
I got 2 minutes.
Oh, with authority, the body. Huge left hand.
Oh! All right, join. I got a tournament, dude, to join. I'm gonna use Chael P. Sonnen. Chael P. I gotta take a shower in a little bit. I was supposed to do that like 2 hours ago. Did you catch a movie yet to watch? Mr. Fergie. Mr. Fergie turning 30. Find any good movies to watch yet? Do you like that the Dying of Thieves? Heck yeah, heck yeah, heck yeah, heck yeah. Dying of Thieves, something. With Ice Cube, son. Dude, how old is Ice Cube? Like fucking 60? Isn't he like 60? Doesn't he look fucking still young for 60, dude? Oh, they do? When was he born? Like fucking 70 something? He was born in 69? Damn. Huh? Yeah. He was born in 63? Yes. Yes, I do. This is how we do. I make the club poppin' and blah 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 blah. Screw this is how we do. Oh, okay. Oh, you see, saying name what? Easy song? Okay. How about? All right, I got one. It's a classic. Um, I don't know the title of it, but it's called I think it's like hang on, I'm getting it mixed up between Tupac. I'm singing it in my head. motherfuck Dre, motherfuck Snoop, motherfuck Death Row, and here comes my left blow. Yeah, dude. Yeah. I can't believe I forgot that main line, dude. I'm like, what is the main line? That's it. Oh, what about gin and juice, right? Cruising down the street. Oh, is it? No, fucking Eazy-E sings it too. Yeah, but there was one with Eazy-E, because I remember Eazy-E was like cruising down the street in my 6'4". Doc. Yeah, but wait, cruising on the street and gin and juice is two different songs. But how come it says it in the song though? Like cruising down the street in my 6'4", fucking smoking Indo and fucking drinking gin and juice. Yes, they do, dude. I don't know, man, but I remember somebody had a dope fucking Chill Sonnen highlight video, and I couldn't even find the fucking, I couldn't find the freaking, the thing for it. Like, I couldn't find the song for it. I hope I advance, man, because I'm looking for my opponents and they ain't showing up. Yeah. What? What about Alice in Chains? Alice in Chains. I don't know if it's. I gotta look at it again because I get confused. I don't know if it's Alice in Chains or Alice and Chains. What's the matter? Mm-hmm. What? Do I have to? Cruise. I know the song. Cruising down the street in my 6'4", sipping on gin and juice, laid back with my mind on my money and my money on my mind. Yeah, it's like cruising down the street in my 6'4", jocking them bitches, slapping them hoes, couldn't get to school. I know fucking some people named Shoots and Hoops or whatever, and then it's like rolling down the street, smoking Indo, sipping on gin and juice. Is it? What's up? Ah. Yeah, no shit, dude. He was, what was he, 28? Same thing as Snoop Dogg? I'm just advancing, I guess. I guess nobody's showing up to fight, so I'm advancing the bracket, so I guess I got 2 more fights. I'm in the semifinals, and then if I win that, I go to the finale and 5,000 coins. What? Is he really? And only he was the she thing. And if you wanna, then you can get provoked, cause you a bitch ass nigga. I don't, huh? That's sad, man. Dude, that was my boy, dude. Yeah, that was my boy. That dude was straight up my boy, man. I grew up with that motherfucker in Compton. It's true. Really? Is this guy not showing up too, dude? Like, am I winning this? Is this gonna be like a... Is this gonna be like a... The finale, dude? I'm ready to go to the finale, bro. What do you mean? Sipping on gin and juice, laid back with my mind and my money and my money on my mind, cruising down the street, smoking Indo, sipping on gin and juice. Look it, cruising down the street, smoking Indo, sipping on gin and juice, lay back with my mind on my money and my money on my mind.
Right? Where is the poison? The battle needs to be done. It ends when you decide both and find out who's right, who's dead. It's so simple. All I have to do is divide from what I know of you. Are you the sort of man who would put the poison into his own goblet, or is it? Now, a clever man would put the poison into his own goblet, because he would know that only a great fool would reach for what he was given. I know. So I can clearly not choose the wine in front of you. But you would have known I was not a great fool. You would have it. So I can clearly not choose the wine in front of me.
You ever watch The Princess Bride? The Princess Bride. Yeah, you never watched it? Andre the Giant's in it. It's a comedy movie, I swear to God.
Because I comes from Australia, as everyone knows. And Australia is entirely people with criminals. Are used to having people not trust them, as you are not trusted by me, so I can clearly not choose the wine in front of you. Wait till I get going! Australia, England, no, now it's fortune, so I can clearly not choose the wine in front of you. nail this, but do not touch. I smell nothing. What you do not smell is called Eye of Pink powder. It's odorless, tasteless, dissolves instantly in liquid. It is among more deadly poisons.
Plenty ways get rich, plenty ways get hit. Run up the bands, I may hard to man get the cake, but I stay out the mix. Stack up the cheddar, got plenty ways. I'm a trendsetter, got plenty ways. I keep getting better, got plenty ways. 100%, I got plenty ways. I can't let them stop the paper.
Right. Where is the poison? Back of the poison. It ends when you decide. Find out if it's right. Alright.
Dude, what the hell, man? Come on. Did I advance?
I got hit hard in my fifth fight, almost got knocked out. I was like, if I'm gonna do this, I need to find a coach. 5 amateur MMA fights with 0 striking training. 0. I got my nickname to highlight before I ever knew how to strike. And that was from throwing and tossing.
I met him at one of the fights, and I was like, oh my god, it was spectacular. And I talked to him in the locker room, and then he's like, I'd love to go to your gym. So he comes down, he comes in, he's like, we're gonna fight. And I was like, we'll spar today. He's like, cool, yeah, we'll fight. And I'm like, all right, cool, we'll come back to it. He's like, you have any gear? And he's like, what gear I need? And I'm just like, oh my god. So I tell him, get one of those headgears. And he goes, well, I gotta wear a helmet. No one else is wearing helmets. And I'm like, he's sparring with this guy named Vinny Lopez. He gets hit with an uppercut while he's hitting Vinny with the overhand. And he turns around and goes, ooh. I'm like, oh shit, he's hurt. And so I go over to him. I'm like, he's like, that felt so fucking. Look at his fist.
I got hit hard in my fifth fight.
Huh? Yeah.
Almost got knocked out.
I guess Justin Gaethje went into the MMA with no strike and he just straight up wrestled.
If I'm gonna do this, I need to find a coach. 5 amateur MMA fights. I need to find a coach. 5 amateur MMA fights with 0 striking training. 0. I got my nickname to highlight before I ever knew how to strike. While he's... If I'm gonna do this,
I'm trying to...
got knocked out. I was like...
What?
I'm gonna do this, I need to find a coach. 5 amateur...
It would be cool if they had a Justin Gaethje that was an alter ego of him when he came to the UFC as a rookie when he fought Michael Johnson.
At this point, if you don't see I'm one of the greatest, played a long time up in the league with the main. They had a couple more. Take them through stages.
Here I am, man. Gonna fight for the finale. I'm gonna do it with Chael Sonnen. You said what? You be getting what? Yeah. Right. No, I definitely think Gaethje's he's gotta have I mean he don't got the worst, but he don't got good footwork at all, man. He's usually right in the pocket. Huh? He said that? I'd rank out. Damn, I'd put him. I'm not gonna lie, dude. I'd definitely keep him in top 10. He wouldn't be top 5, but he would be top 10. Some people might even put him in like the top 15, like the lower of the 10. But I think I don't know, maybe I don't know, maybe number 10, number 9, number 8. I wouldn't say no more than number 7.
Get a dose of dirty cold to go, been cold since cold flow. Got a wire to enlarge and I set a fire down below. I hang it up when you say sorry.
What about Drew Dawson? You think he can probably get him? I mean Drew Grant. Yeah, Grant Dawson. They should be putting Grant Dawson in the game because he's in the rankings. He's in the top 15 for lightweight. You got what about Drew Dober? You think Drew Dober can beat Gaethje? Oh, they're training partners. What? Yeah.
It's with zero striking.
The way I see it, you probably free us from the ages 1 to 4. Round the age of 5, you shipped away for your body to be stored. They promise education, but really they give you guests and scores. And they predicting prison population by who's scoring the lowest. And usually the lowest scores, the course may look like me. And every day on the evening news, they feed your fear for free. And you so numb, you watch the cops choke out a man like me. Until my voice goes from a shriek to whisper, I can breathe. And you sit there in house on couch and watch it on TV. The most you give is a Twitter rant and call it a tragedy. But truly the travesty, you've been robbed of your empathy. Replaced it with apathy. I wish I could magically fast forward the future so then you can face it and see how fucked up it'll be. I promise I'm honest, they coming for you today after they coming for me.
Damn, you were right, huh? It said that Vince McMahon's top pick was Austin Theory, but then when Triple H got in there and Vince McMahon got out of the promotion and stuff, Triple H degraded Austin Theory. Yeah, well, that was the easiest 5,000 coins I just freaking won. What? Yeah.
Being separated from Fury, Mitchie struggled to distinguish competitor, and during a series of losses, becomes a job made Jinder Mahal. Once a WWE champion, Mahal's return to the main roster in 2024 was brief and uneventful, ending with his release in April. 5. Almost.
Huh? Yeah.
Despite standout matches against Brock Lesnar and Seth Rollins, Omos was underutilized. Fans and even The Undertaker advocating for more opportunities for the Nigerian giant. Ejak.
a promising NXT run, D-Jack was drafted to Raw in 2024 and was barely featured before being released without a chance to prove himself. Elias, known for his drifter gimmick in the Ezekiel.
Who? No.
Elias lost immensely in Triple H's creative direction and was ultimately released from TKO Live to Don't Think. The veteran talent immense skill Ziggler found himself in the release of Bobby Lashley.
Five Nights at Diddy's.
Yeah, overwatching. Dude, that is hilarious. I can't take the case for obvious reasons. I'm taking this home with me. That is hilarious. There's no way you got 5 of these like this.
I got time today for every 2
What's
rounds.
up?
I throw a rhyme away. Rhyme the way these rappers do coke. Like lower line today. Blow your mind away.
What?
By your bay. And by the way, I find a way to spin it. The wheel of fortune and buy a K. Y'all don't like me cause y'all ain't like me and I get it. Your lady like me is more than likely that I hit it. The sky's the limit. Get high enough you can find me in it. And the dying quick is your only option.
What?
Is it? I'm on my business. The one that paid me. No one can play me.
Yeah, dude, I'm trying to watch something a little bit.
I mean degrees, so cool it down like a sunny breeze. Some of y'all is MCs, some of y'all need some Sunny like Sunny, please. I'm hot as a pair of dungarees and double
What?
W tats on the pair of some double D's. Y'all don't wanna
No.
me. Suddenly, now some of y'all barely breathe because of me. Pick a fight, earn a strike, run the light, out of spite, up all night, wrong or right, take a bite. Eat the rich, hit a lick, drink a fit, fuck a stick, split a wig, smoke a split, blow a kiss. I'm doing subpar, how are you? How are you? I'm doing subpar, how are you? How are you? I'm doing subpar, how are you? How are you? Hey, hey.
In his career, the Dagestani struggled in the stand-up game, unable to find his rhythm. The Brazilian seemed to be in control, dictating the range and forcing Khabib to react rather than attack. Frustrated by the pressure and damage, Khabib did what he does best. He rushed forward recklessly, closing the distance and securing the finish. Once he had his hands on Barbosa, he drove his opponent to the ground with a crushing takedown. And from that moment on, it was pure dominance. On the move, and aggressive Khabib started pounding his tough opponent, unleashing relentless ground. His signature control and pressure left Barbosa struggling to breathe, pinned under the suffocating weight of the scrapping master. It nearly ended the fight, with Barbosa showing incredible resilience, managed to survive. However, with each passing second, the mental and physical toll of the fight became evident. But once explosive Brazilian looked exhausted, unable to mount any serious defense, Nurmagomedov's strategy was flawless. He drained Barbosa's energy, crushed his spirit, and broke him down piece by piece. After dominating the grappling exchanges, Khabib began to excel in striking his way, and his face swelled with the accumulated damage. By the end of the fight, Barbosa's face looked as if he had been in a head-on collision. After another powerful takedown, he sealed the deal, leaving no doubt about his performance. Khabib proved on
Dude, I felt bad for Barboza, man, when he fought Khabib and Kevin Lee, because I felt like with Khabib and Kevin Lee, I felt like with Kevin Lee, it was more of a contest, you know, like, alright, he did this damage to Barboza, well, I'm gonna try to fuck Barboza up even more than what he did. Who? No, Kevin Lee won. He almost knocked him out. He had Kevin Lee dancing, remember? Yeah.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Damn, dude.
Good. So here's the southpaw Joseph Benavidez. He has spent the bulk of his career in contention, fighting the best guys in
You
the
think
world.
Joseph Benavidez took performance enhancements?
How will he approach it tonight? Southpaw fighter
They need to put another Joseph Benavidez model in this game, dude, because this is ridiculous.
Both fighters hanging down in the pocket and both landing.
And that was a solid kick.
And there he goes, lands another combination. His cardio's so good that it allows him to put forth this type of output and pace.
When his opponent is done at 2, he is stringing together 4, 5, 6 more different strikes.
Oh! Big left hand! Quick entry to get him out of single.
It's a great single.
Oh, trying to pass here, but Dikembe Mutombo style, he gets denied.
Blocked! Great job blocking that pass by the bottom fighter. Great job finding his shots from the top position.
Oh, nicely done there as he escapes back to his feet.
Another takedown lands.
Right side control now, DC. You know he's in his element on the ground. A lot of
Dude, what about when Henry Cejudo fought Benavidez? That was a really good fight, dude.
And all of that courtesy of the body work of his opponent.
Just the wherewithal to go to the body and the discipline to stay with that approach. I mean, it's just tremendous. You see
I'm not sure.
With high fight IQ, following the game plan, and it works.
Takedown defense holds up. Looking to establish the jab here. Nicely done by Manel Kape. Big left hook coming. It's blocked. 90 seconds to go now.
Beautiful leg kick lands.
Well, now you see some visible damage on the side underneath the elbow. He told us he was going to invest in the body, and he hasn't missed a whole lot tonight.
You didn't expect him to do it this effectively. He's done a fantastic job of following the game plan.
Under a minute to go.
Oh, nice double leg, yes. Ref will help you here. Just as the referee will never take a guy out of mount, they will not take a guy off of your back. You have to get him out of his position. Oh, nice combination, yeah.
Big shots being landed on both sides here. Benavidez is swelling now around that jaw area. We'll see if he can make some adjustments and perhaps defensively raise that guard to prevent any further damage. 5 minutes in the books. All right, let's now look back at some of the action from that round. He went headhunting, landed, nearly got the finish.
You like that black dude in flyweight, McCabe?
In this case, he's been headhunting, and he landed a big enough shot to truly put his opponent on notice.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, round 2. Oh, and he caught the kick. Takedown defense is there.
And look at the post on the opposite side to give himself the correct space to land these beautiful knees.
Oh, nice combination of strikes there.
That flying knee to the head landed.
And there it is, the knee from the well-rounded fighter yet again. He's gone back to the well for that strike many times.
Multiple times because the wrestler has not been able to get to his hips whenever he is dropping that knee on him. Great job by building a game plan and following it, allowing himself to get out ahead in this fight.
Immediately gets the underhook.
Now they separate.
Tries to work it into a takedown. Big left hand lands upstairs. Oh, man, how is he standing? Brutal knee to the body.
Oh!
Big uppercut.
He lands a big knee to the body.
Well, he has got to be thrilled with this effort here tonight. There was a lot of pressure on him coming in. He has pulled out a lot of damage, landed a lot of strikes, near flawless execution.
Sometimes the hardest thing to do is what's expected. When you're expected to win, sometimes it's hard to live up to that expectation. He lived up to that expectation, and he exceeded it with such a great performance.
Ooh, right into side control, DC.
This is where you want to be now because you get to make your opponent decide. They try to turn back into you, you can attack guillotine. If they turn away to try to get to your knees, you throw your hooks in and you got all your rear choke submissions.
Oh, nice job by him there to move into half guard. Not much resistance from the bottom fighter.
He's just too good in this position. Look for ground and pound immediately.
Ooh, arm triangles in tight.
It's getting in very tight. That's it. That's the end of the fight. It's got to be. He's bridging.
Oh, no way. He got out.
He was able to create enough space to get his chest back flat on the mat and defend that arm triangle. Unbelievable. All these actions, though, these big actions, got to wear on the gas tank of both guys.
Moving his head on the ground here, avoiding a lot of these big shots.
Oh. Oh, big elbow.
While the ground and pound is there once again, strong work here by Benavidez. 10 minutes in the books.
Stop!
Take a deep breath. Nice job out there. He's exhausted. Your ground control is unstoppable. Whatever you want to do down there, you can do.
All right, so there's the end of the round, and the tide has officially turned. A huge head strike to stun his opponent. We'll see which corner can adjust here moving
Hit you
forward.
with that rush hour.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway. Now he's got the single collar in the clinch. Oh, and now the underhook, DC.
He's got the underhook. He's got the far side post. If you're the opponent, you have got to get out of here. Oh, he's got his back. He's got to get him in the air to try to return him to the mat.
And there's the shot, and there's the land. Nice takedown there by Benavidez.
Nice.
Oh, and he escapes up to his feet. Very nice. Nice job defensively there. Good work with the hips. Oh, man, I'm starting to feel bad for the canvas as he lands another takedown there.
He landed another takedown, and he's doing it over and over again. What I am a massive fan of is his cardio, the ability to be able to...
Benavidez has got his head looking for a guillotine. Oh, that guillotine is officially tight. Oh, he escapes.
He got out. I mean, wow, that is great submission defense.
And there it is again, targeting that swelling. Why would you not, right? You doled out all this damage. Might as well go right back to it.
Well, especially if your opponent is not going to move his head. He's still trying to go out on his shield. He's so stubborn in trying to prove that he's tough. It's really costing him right now.
All right, so look at that. A cut has been opened around that eye area.
He's taking shots over and over again to that.
That one appeared to stun him.
Oh, beautiful level change.
Can't get it. Good awareness by the defensive fighter. As his opponent postures up, he opens it. Benavidez is in half guard.
There it is. Now he's going to mount.
church's workers. Tell the deacon we ain't speaking, need money, his prayers worthless. I can tell through my alertness, he's nervous about his church. Hey, in the name of Jesus, the reefer, I serve him perfect. My guy higher than the sky, fly over Earth's surface. Fly satellite height as I'm looking at Earth.
Dude, what if Tito Ortiz would have fought John Jones, dude? John would have killed Tito, huh? What do you think he would have stopped Tito with round? Do you think the first or the second?
You ready to fight? Ready.
Me too.
So here's the former UFC light heavyweight champion John Jones. In nearly every fight, he's going to have a massive reach advantage. So we'll see what he chooses to do here in the early going, if he leans on the grappling or the wrestling. But that reach is a very powerful thing in modern-day mixed martial arts. It's one thing to have a reach advantage. It's another thing to use it as masterfully as John Jones has done in the past. Double leg is good. Oh, nicely done there as he escapes back to his feet.
Massive knee lands from
And just misses with that big right hand. All right, no surprise to see Johnny Bones Jones open with some of those long-range weapons and finding some early success in this one.
That's exactly what he does. He throws the front kick to the leg, and he throws those lead kicks to the body. He's long, he's 6'4" for the weight class, and he has learned masterfully how to fight with his height and his range. All those long-range weapons are John Jones' calling card.
Yes, catches the kick and counters with the takedown.
He passes to half guard.
Ortiz is looking to pass here, denied by the opponent. Both fighters back to their feet now.
Huge knee lands from both.
Beautiful combination there. If you are teaching an up-and-coming fighter about throwing volume strikes effectively, you can do worse than watching the film on this.
I mean, it's a master class, John. It's a master class in mixing up the target, mixing up the strikes.
Oh, big knee!
Right down.
Now he's back up. Beautiful.
Oh, he's going to slam him decent.
And he got that single leg. He lifted him in the air and put him down.
That is some serious power to pick up another man and promptly put him in his place. Big opportunity now for him here on the ground. Champ, look at that redness underneath his elbow. A lot of those strikes to the body start to pile up.
Getting beat up and being smart enough to not be headhunting the entire time. I like this. I like this approach. Big knee lands.
Tito goes to the takedown here and gets it late in the round. 15 seconds. Back mount now. Round two straight ahead. All right, heading back to the corner now, and Tito's corner has some work to do. They're going to take a look at that lip. Hopefully the cut man can do his thing and just make sure that it doesn't continue to... All right, so Jairzinho Rozenstruik versus Alistair Overeem.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, here we go with round two. Nice punch there by Jones. So he blocked the strike there, counters beautifully with a jab, and at least...
Oh, that was a really nice takedown.
Oh, and transitions right into side control.
That was a slick transition.
And now he's got the back. Ortiz is able to transition back to side control now. Oh, guillotine choke would appear to be locked in. Yes, it is.
Yup, that guillotine deep.
Oh, he got out. How good is that?
This guy is so aware. He never leaves anything long to allow for himself to get subbed.
All All right, so the fighter's able to reverse position on the ground, and now he's got the dominant position.
Yeah, what a great job recognizing that once he got the reversal, he went right to his offense. He didn't wait, John. He did a good job of while his opponent goes, oh my goodness, I lost the position. He said, no, we're not done. I'm going to get to a dominant position myself.
Well, this is absolutely the hurt business. It's hard to see which party is more injured, but I think both fighters have been really effective with their strikes in this one.
Yeah, both guys have been affected. Both guys have been
huge elbow lift. Heavy leather landed on both sides in that exchange. All right, he continues to bully his opponent here, really manhandling him on the ground. Side control now. Busy as he looks to improve position here. Oh, working hard to get back up again, and he's there. It's another takedown here, just doing a nice job not telegraphing his shot. Clean entries. The Olympian's gotta like what he sees.
I mean, over and over, he gets to the legs before his opponent reacts. By beating him on the entry, now it's up to the opponent to keep up. But this guy's playing chess. His opponent's playing checkers. He's playing chess. He can't keep up. Once he gets to his legs, he's got to beat him defensively before he gets his hands locked around his legs or his body.
Ortiz, his eyes closing up now. Not good for him. To the body, and it lands. Jones's kick to the body, that one blocked.
Nice punch to the head. Oh, another one.
Oh, we're getting a finish here. Under 20 seconds now to go.
Oh, big punch land.
Lands a nice one, too. Oh, big knee. 10 minutes in the can. So there is the horn, standing ovation from this capacity crowd. All right, there's the end of the round. So third round underway.
Solid punch on the clinch here.
So now he lands another combination, so it's never just one shot. There's always 2 or 3 coming behind.
A lot of times people throw singular strikes.
Tito gets the double leg takedown.
Big ground and pound. Gotta be careful here.
Jones gets up. He is back on the feet here.
And now he's secured back position.
All right, so that opened up a cut around his eye area.
He hasn't moved his head well. He was taking shots too clean, and now a cut is opened up.
Closed guard here. He's very comfortable here working off his back, DC. Posturing up now.
And now the damage is about to start.
Back to the stand-up now. Both fighters upright.
Oh, he's got him against the side of the octagon. He's got his back. He needs to get his hips and lift and match him so he can start to make him grapple with him.
All right, so he's sort of turtled up here. Not great body language. Perhaps he's trying to bait him in a little bit. Oh, nice job working hard, posting, and getting back up. All right, new round, same narrative. He takes him down again. Now we'll see what he can do with it.
How much time can he keep him down this time? In the previous round, he was able to secure takedowns, but not control the top position. Can he finally start to wear on his opponent and wear him down by securing top control?
Well, pretty good work off of the bottom here by Ortiz. Looks as though he will let his opponent stand back up. Yes.
Nice movement punch. I give one, I take one. You give one, you take one. That's how this fight is being played out. Another big takedown.
All right, DC, half guard position here. You've done a lot of good work in this spot in your career.
Oh, man, I love
Ortiz is going for a choke.
That guillotine is very tight.
Oh, come on, I'd be tapping. That's got to be it.
You're looking at a champion. You're looking at a champion. Oh shit, I gotta get this thing. I wonder if they're ever gonna add Dom Fly. I think I'm gonna get this Mighty Mouse. Just bought that Mighty Mouse. It's Demetrius Johnson's day. This is so ridiculous, dude. What the fuck? Every time I look at this freaking Ilya Taporia. Dude, what are you talking about? The freaking tights, the freaking knee pads, boots. Ugh. Ugh. I like this John Jones though. I just don't like what he's wearing, but the John Jones looks nice. You know I'd absolutely kill you, right, if you tried doing that. Look at this, Legends. 3 Legends. Legends. Got Bass rooting. Rooting, tooting. Chuck the Iceman Liddell. Valentina. Sexy Shevchenko. She is looking sexy. UFC Fight Night. WEC. I like looking at this and looking that I got everybody. Eventually, I do gotta buy Dan Severn. Let me go get him right now. Let me get this guy unlocked so I can just. Yeah. Alright, let me see where I'm at with my punch card. I'm at 11 right now. So let's see, 12, 13. Damn, I still got a while to go to get the keto. Alright. I'm gonna get off this UFC for a little bit. Take a break.